What?
I said I don't do questions on a real man.
You're too busy for friendship. You don't do questions because you're a real man.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Just means hard pass.
You're so rude. I was editing this video and it came out great, but then I changed the speed on something. So my video went from 15 minutes to 2. I was like, well, gotta film more.
Take that off and put it over here. Try that out. See if I can get up under this piece.
Kyle said he won't let me ask the questions because he's a man.
After I eat.
You're grumpy because you haven't eaten.
And because I'm dealing with some world issues.
Yes.
But yes, we'll do questions for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because this is, how long is this going to last? About
No.
3 seconds?
Not 3 seconds.
Okay. Well, 30 seconds. You're getting 30 seconds of Kyle, who is not where he feels like he should be, but it's fine because I'm gonna give it all that I can for the people. Here we go, mother. Yeah, back for another episode. In today's news, white people be trying it. And it's MLK. And I feel like going on a nigga. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Thank you all for your time. This has been great. Your mother loves you. Me too, niggas. I'm out. Thank you.
What is wrong with you?
I'm going through spouts of random anxiety and depression. No, that's terrible. Okay, here we go. Am I good?
You're great. This is very casual, Kyle.
Okay.
It's not like an interview. It's not a podcast.
I'm not ready. Are we gonna do this? Are we really doing it?
Anyway,
I don't know what to do about that.
I'm just gonna ask you questions. So you know how like most of my page is like navigating life in late 30s, which you're far older than that.
That's like the Kevin Hart. You're far older. This is on right now. Huh?
Yeah.
Whole time.
Oh yeah.
You caught all the other stuff.
Yeah. That's a beautiful dance.
Messing around. That is quite embarrassing for somebody.
Anyway.
Here we go.
So I don't know, like what would you recommend to people that just aren't where they want to be in life? I feel like, you know, you and I talk about this so much, but like your faith in God is important.
Mm-hmm.
But then also like remembering like who the fuck you are is important, you know, like, because even if everything was quote unquote going as we wanted it to be going, there's still going to be bouts of like stressful moments and frustration and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you navigate just like, yeah, those day-to-day annoyances? Especially when like we are older, like we're not 22, you know what I mean, or 25.
I think I look great for my age, so I just want to put that out there because society will have you thinking other things, but you can look as good as you feel. You got to feel good. You got to feel good. You have to understand who you are, and you have to know what it is that you want out of life. That's what I think. And for me, having a foundation, which is God, is great because it gives me a space that I can go to, that I can, you know, lay my burdens down in prayer, have morning devotions, which give me a sense of setting the day how I need to. And that's like the basis. You know, you want to have a good foundation, so you want to start with something that makes you feel good. And it's really like the whole notion of self-care is what enables you to get through obstacles that you're going to run into, and especially in life, because life is a lot harder than anyone will really advertise to us. And navigating adulthood, especially now in this society where we live in a world where people have blatantly showed disregard for genders, for races, for communities, for cultures. It is mind-boggling to see it on a daily basis and to know that this is the world that we live in, but we also want to function. And we don't want to be, we don't want to be in a space where we are just surviving. We want to thrive. We want to live abundant lives where we can take a trip because we feel like it, where we can help out a family or friend that needs something and it not be a burden or put us in a bad situation. We want to be able to have financial freedom where our schedules aren't locked every second of the day because we are obligated to be somewhere. We have so much power that we have to recognize that, and that's the key, that when you're not where you want to be, it's like a lot of times you're there because God has placed you in a space where you're supposed to learn something. And we have to do a lot of deep reflection and fighting, because every day is a fight for your happiness. So it takes that. It takes that notion of getting up and recognizing every day as a blessing. You were given a new opportunity, but also the fact that like, okay, I still gotta work and fight for my happiness and be in this space where I can say, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
And I think even like realizing that just because like life feels upside down, you still deserve happiness.
Absolutely.
Like there was many times where I'm like, man, I don't deserve to laugh right now, or I don't deserve to, and it's like, what? Because it's also like, I think one thing I realized too is like, my career don't define who the fuck I am.
No, not at all. What we do is not the definition of who we are.
Yeah, but I think for so long it did.
Yeah. Well, I think that in society we're taught that.
Yeah.
You know, you're defined by the title that you're given.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you just do this? Okay, that's who they are.
Right.
And it's like you can be so much more than your occupation.
So much more. And I think like also like, I know for me, like I'm trying to find the beauty in these is much longer. Yeah!
Kick a fire!
I've learned to use the time to focus on things that I have not previously had time to focus on had I been so busy, you know?
Yeah.
Now I've had enough time. Yeah.
You're like, I'm over it. I don't want to reflect anymore. I just want to get to it.
Like, I'm ready. But then also, I've known for a long time, like what you said yesterday, is like, you are the work. Like, I am my, like, I've known that. But it was like, I'm a director, producer, da, da, da. It was like, you can direct and produce yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that can be the bag.
Yeah.
Now, God, I also, like, we can get there, but unless you're gonna make this happen very quickly.
She's like, these bills is coming like clockwork.
Yeah, I'm like, but yeah, it's just like, I think that was one reason I even like started recording these videos and stuff, but I would get down on myself because I'm like, I don't have nothing to say.
Right.
It's like post like once every 10 days. It's like, you can talk about how you don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like, I think some of the struggle in it is like, my creativity is all I have to fall back on right now for my sanity. That and the gym. But like, there can be action in what feels like inaction sometimes. Like, especially like with your stuff going on right now, it's like it's pushing you harder to do your thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, I guess like it's a lesson in giving myself grace because the way that I've talked to myself this past 5 months is pretty disgusting.
And the self-talk is important.
Yeah.
Positive self-talk is important. Like, it makes a difference to wake up and look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you and genuinely mean it.
Mm-hmm.
To own it. To know what that feels like to have someone genuinely telling you that they love you. And you know the core of it because it's you.
Mm-hmm.
That's something.
And like, feeling something for a moment is okay, but like there's been like days where I'm like, I told you this yesterday, like having an anxiety attack so bad that it's like you could literally feel like your heart like pounding out of your chest.
Mm-hmm.
All from your mind.
Yep, your mind controls it all. And it's tough because so much will happen that will affect you. And the only thing that we know to rely on is our mind.
Mm-hmm.
And the mind is the first thing that goes shooting.
Yeah, right.
And you're like, oh my gosh, because it's like, I can't believe the world is crushing in on me.
When like, really, technically, it's not.
Mm-mm.
It is in here.
If you wait until tomorrow and nothing changes,
right,
you still gonna be all right.
You're still gonna be all right.
Like, everything's still gonna be here.
Like last night, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, I'm like, whew, thank God tomorrow's a holiday. Okay, well now is the holiday and tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Do you have any answer? No.
Nothing.
But did anything happen? No.
Nope. The world didn't end.
No.
It's still here. So.
And like the universe is still working for me.
Yep.
Like that's the thing. It's like, this has been an uncomfortable, crazy fucking time. Yet the whole time I've been good.
Yeah.
What's not been good is here.
Yeah.
So then it's like, control that shit, you can control everything.
Anything else. Woo! It's important.
Yeah.
Gym. Yeah, I better catch that. That's a gym right there.
I just wanted to bring this guy on the camera to actually talk because y'all love him for whatever reason.
I didn't know, but I appreciate y'all. Sometimes I don't even know when I'm recorded. Had we pre-planned this, I would not be wearing navy blue with a navy blue background. Y'all probably just see a talking head at this point. Thank God for exfoliation. So, yeah, best I can do. Appreciate her wanting to ask a brother a question or two.
Well, they think you're funny because,
The comments I make?
Yeah.
And she talks however she wants, so I'm gonna talk however I want.
Oh, they really loved when I asked you to be best friends and you said no.
I'm very busy.
Yeah, you're too
like
busy.
this happened on a whim.
Yeah.
Yeah, she clearly navy blue, clearly
Anyways,
sabotaged.
Formally introduced, this is Kyle, my family who won't be my friend.
I mean, we have an understanding. We cool.
Just family.
Yeah.
No friendship.
She can text me. Yeah.
You're so rude.
How am I rude? I'm letting you sit on my couch. filthy generous.
Do you have anything else to say to the people?
Yes, I appreciate y'all. And I hope that y'all continue to take care of yourselves. Fight every day for your happiness. Know that I love you, God loves you, and that you are enough every day in every way. Now let's go get it.
He's single too.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants this. Over 30, but yeah, strong as a bull. Hello, strong as a bull. Getting it. And I'm going back to elite athlete status. Okay, I'm about to trim it up, bring it back. Muscle memory. Check. That was too much. You can edit that.
Thanks, Kyle.
Everyone was like, now we know why he's single.
I can't do